Hey, what's up everybody? So we got kneel down on the ground. We're gonna go through some stick mobility arm bars. So we're just taking straight from like a good kettlebell arm bar. Great exercise. Here, we're gonna go to the front side like a regular arm bar. We're focusing more on stretching, right? Really looking at that oblique sling, that anterior oblique sling, stretching out. We're gonna kind of lead with the foot and the hip to create the stretch. You need something to anchor the stick down, a wall, big box, where again, we're using this big D-ball slug here to anchor that stick so we can drive through there. Our idea is to create that fascial tension, use the stick as some leverage to be able to drive ourselves a little bit deeper in there, get a nice hang out for about 5 seconds, get a nice stretch, and then we will strengthen it to lock it down with a posterior arm bar. We're gonna go the opposite direction. So here's how you start. You want to line up with the end of the stick so that your arm is directly over your shoulder. We're going to grip that knob so we turn on everything from the fingertips all the way to that shoulder girdle. And then start and drive. Then he's going to take that other arm down on the ground, lay it down there. Okay, and then that's your line of drive. So he is going to lead with this outside leg and foot, and then we can drive up and reach across. Okay, you get to your end range, taking your hips and your chest as far as you can, as long as you can maintain shoulder. Scap should be driving down and not coming up towards your ears. Okay, so you drive that down, you got this nice stretch, the oblique sling up through the shoulder, the chest, shoulder, arm line. We hang out for about 5 seconds, and then you push yourself back out. So pushing yourself out, you're activating right through that same sling, that same line to help drive you back, create some more neural drive and strengthen it. So we'll go through it again. Ideal is probably somewhere between 30 and 50% push and irradiation. So start at the lower, build yourself up, good 5-second hold, and then push yourself out. I'd say probably about 5 reps should do it, and that's gonna be a nice sequence to open everything up, create a good stretch, teach your body how to move through these slings into rotation. So great for loading, great for the shoulders, creating shoulder mobility, working on T-spine. Now here's the opposite in the reverse. We're going to show you it's the opposite side here, but so he doesn't have to turn around. So what you would want to do is do both sides, front ways first, and then come to the opposite and do the posterior. Where we want to grab, I'm going to have him grab across a little bit more. So you want to grab so that that arm becomes at an angle and ends up somewhere more across the opposite chest. So then it's going to give you a better line of drive. If we grab too far over here, your arm angle is going to be way over there and you're not going to get a good drive. Doesn't set your body up in a good position. So same idea. Now, this is the line of drive. So it's working harder than the hips. We're trying to drive back through the posterior sling, activate that whole line, drive and push ourselves this way. So he's going to go the opposite direction. He's rolling through, then that leg is going to reach across. He's controlling that whole entire movement. Boom, all this is lit up, right? We're lighting this line up, so that diagonal chain, you're thinking that scap is going down to opposite cheek down here. Again, holding for 5 seconds, create that neural drive, create some motor control, own your position, breathing. And then he's going to push himself back out under control. So everything is slow and controlled. We're going to do a couple like that, and then we'll add a little progression. You want to spice it up and create a little bit more strength back there. But watch as he goes. The drive is from here. So we're not just throwing our body around. Make it efficient, nice and fluid. Control the movement. We hold, we drive, he comes back. Now here's what you can add to create more line, more drive through that whole neural line back there. There's some neural drive, more strength through the posterior chain. This arm, you're going to also push into the ground, especially as you start driving back. So he's coming into this arm. He's driving himself there, right? We hold. Make sure we own our position. We've got everything working. And then now as he's going to drive back, he's also still really pushing. So he's helping that bottom scap, his right scap work as well. So we're going to get more strength back there. So this drill is to help lock everything that we opened up, create more strength, more resilience through that posterior chain. So give this a shot. You got your arm bars in both directions. Start forward, get the stretch, open it up, then come to the reverse arm bar, strengthen and help lock it in.